What's up, guys? MercRS back with another CV game. Is this recording? Yes, it is. And yeah, we are back with another CV game here, and this one we are in the Enterprise, and this is off a replay, so the cursor is not going to be accurate. So just keep that in mind when you see it. All right, so we initially you missed it here, but the enemy CV tried to drop a fighter on top of my planes, and usually you would drop a fighter to get rid of it. But because I saw that there's an Asashio with really good, concealment, I decided to keep the fighter and use it to spot this guy when I run across him. Lo and behold, we did run into him. So just wanted to adjust that real quick. Sometimes, and that's something that new players kind of forget about. You know, you got to think about what targets you're going to use with your fighter, you know. So that point, that guy does break, and he does avoid that shot, so really good job by him. Here we're just trying to get a better lined up shot here, because we do see him turning. And yeah. Wow, that cursor's like really bad. Fuck. Alright, so we do get some hits on him, 4,300. Nothing crazy, but, you know, it is damage, and we did get a fire on him, so, you know, it's worth it. Right here, we do see a couple enemy ships going around. At this point, I'm looking at this, and I'm saying to myself, okay, the Harlem is right next to that Amagi. That's that's a bad combo to fly into. Enemy CV's operating over there, so fighters are gonna be a challenge too, so I figure let's just focus where, you know, we're going to be a little bit outnumbering the enemy more, and where there's less targets. Here, I did originally want to go for Bismarck, but I figured, okay, let me just double check this pass because I don't see any DD yet. There is one on A side. I need to know where the middle one went, and here is Akazuki. So you're going to see me take a couple of flights at him, and you know, keep him honest, hopefully. So we'll see. Yeah, as far as my recording situation goes, it's still not quite good. You know, I'm still waiting for the Black Friday deal for this one recording program that I use for my job that I'm going to use for this. But it's got to be a personal account, right? So I do got to buy it. So the better videos, and just some entertaining ones I've been meaning to make, those are still pending. So yeah, hang tight on that. But I am trying to bring you some stuff, so there is actually some battles that I had of an MVR and a Nakimov that I kind of want to post. That's off a recording, so the reticles are accurate. But I don't know. I mean, there's just not. I want to bring you guys the good stuff, you know, the good stuff. Anyway, the Akazuki, we did keep him in check. And you can kind of see how we torp and try to plan for him pulling forward, because that's what most DDs would do. So that's what, if you're going to torp them and they're in that situation where they're backing up, try and always just plan for one torp hitting him if he does keep backing up, but plan that he does move forward, you know? Because everyone knows, you know, you move faster when you're going forward, so. There we get okay hit there. Could have been better, to be real. I'm trusting my team here that they'll be able to hurt the Cuniberti. But yeah, I don't see him dying fast enough. So with the hipper there hugging the wall, I'm just gonna lock down this guy and make sure he does die. Yeah, that's just so wrong there. It's like at least half a kilometer. No, not half a kilometer, but like a full reticle off. So we do take torps. We are going to give a fighter here to Kagero because he is spotted, and Lexington does have a full flight. That's the key reason why I dropped the fighters. If I drop them early enough, they'll be able to latch on as they go up. They're not that fast, and we'll be able to shoot down quite a few of those planes. Let's just take a quick look. So the 3 that dropped, we can't kill, but we kill all the other ones. So 5 planes down. That's not bad. So here, I was debating what to attack. You know, the Hipper did have a fighter up. San Diego has good AA. So I figured, alright, let me just drop into Bismarck and just kind of reset here. Kind of a bad choice there overall, taking the torps. I could have pre-dropped and then attacked Tipper. I think that would have been better in hindsight. You'll see, you know, everyone makes mistakes, right? So don't beat yourself up too much. I try not to beat myself up too much, but, you know, I make fucking videos, so I should be decent, right? Here I pre-drop. Let's just save some planes and just hammer this Bismarck. Kind of a bad pre-drop there. Could have waited so I could buy some time in that AA bubble to get this drop-off. At the very least here, I'm just trying to capture these fighters onto these bombers. And at least get a good drop too, of course. So we drop it. I thought I heard the shooting. I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I don't think they did latch. Looks like they did, I guess. But yeah, we're just going to focus down this Bismarck and see what we can do. We are behind here. We do have 2 DDs dead versus just their 1. And we do have a North Carolina that died pretty quickly. Yeah, so that's kind of a problem. But, you know, we'll see what we can do. They do ask for continuous spotting over there against this Akazuki. I basically tell them, like, dudes, if he goes down there, he's gonna die. Okay, there's no good spot for him. So I do go for Alabama here, just because I figure Bismarck would have died if doing that full turn. And yeah, I'm right there. You do want to always think about that. You know, you can try and get your kills and stuff, and that's cool. But it's also about, you know, maximizing the damage that you do in your carrier, too. So, kind of got to play it by ear sometimes. So there's Akazuki. Trying to be cute. I don't know why you would try this. Still, it's just a bad idea. Like, don't do that. Figure he'll keep driving forward. Kind of misalign it, but we just dropped this fighter here in the event that he does drive out of his smoke, that he'll be caught. Here I want to get some reset, so you know people can hit the Alabama. San Diego has better concealment, so we're going to hit him. And basically, we're just trying to buy as much time as possible. You know, trying to reset that as much as possible, because that's our lead right now. You know, like. The other side, you're going to see kind of falls apart. We just want to keep getting these resets and make sure that they don't get this cap. And of course, you know, we're trying to kill these guys, right? So ask these guys to hit Alabama if they can. Something easy. I see Lexington is coming, so I'm just going to pre-drop now. And then I realize, oh, I don't have many torpedo planes because of that one early stupid attack. So, yeah, that's why you got to kind of think about that. So, I do have 4 planes. Let's just maximize their damage. People do get a hit on San Diego. Very good. We're going to use the rocks here to our advantage. Could have started that lineup earlier. And we'll take our rockets. So, big thing here, you see, I'm not going to turn and show broadside. That is the last thing I'm going to freaking do. There's Alabama's driving forward. The Lexington is operating over here. There's no chance in hell I want to show my broadside to that Alabama. So, right now, it is solely about just backing up, you know, being cautious, tank a little bit if I need to, but not taking a death strike, you know. This guy's being kind of greedy. Wanted to cap. Try and hurt him here. San Diego, really respectable AA. And another good reset. So they have not capped it at all. We still do have our 1 cap. The other side is falling apart. So this is going to be rough, you know. AP bombs. So this is kind of important to know. AP bombers, obvious. Oh, and as you can see, I flew right through flak. Once an enemy dies, their flak is negated. It doesn't hurt you anymore. So the AP bombers, let's get back to that. The AP bombers are, really more designed for battleships, but if you can just delay the drop to a lower point, then you'll be able to hurt these lighter cruisers, as you can see. So we do get a citadel on that one that made contact. All right, so that has been cleared up. We do have a lead, but we'll see how long that lasts. Those two ships are really isolated. We are going to take our rockets out there. We don't have full stacks anymore of our planes, so kind of a problem. Especially the torpedoes. The torpedoes are very valuable. And yeah, let's see what we can do. By the way, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, I am saying that. Sell out. Yeah, let me know what kind of videos you want to see, okay? I'm really trying to deliver what people like. We do pre-drop there. We see the fighter is up on the Bismarck. I underestimate the Tirpitz shooting him down. But I know I'm not going to get a second strike anyway with the Harlem behind him, so let's just get this strike out. And not much damage on that flag, unfortunately. Bismarck's going to Bismarck. So here I'm debating, what do I want to do? Do I want to try and go for C and then face kind of the one-on-one with the Lexington with my already low health? And this guy's like, I think he's decent. He's at least good. I remember he was green. Or do I get closer to the main fight and, try and work out these guys with the team? So that was kind of a tricky choice. I do decide, let's face these enemies and try and maximize our damage here. So we will put our ship in harm's way, but, we're kind of going to be behind with the situation of our Baltimore and our Tirpitz being so low. So we do pre-drop there, basically trying to fly through Harlem because I want to get rid of this Bismarck. So we do get 2 planes, and it is enough. It is enough. So that's, again, pre-dropping and using that invincibility period is really, really good. It can help you kind of make those key kills that you need to do. Take advantage of that invincibility period that you have. All right, so Tirpitz going down here. We do see, how do we want to position this? And I think, all right, let's kind of use these rocks a little bit, hopefully. Let's also use this island, right? Using islands. Minimize our losses as much as possible. Our damage being received, right? I was hoping he would turn out more. He doesn't. So we do have to line up a pretty shit strike. Could have been better. That's okay. Now I'm thinking, okay, who do I attack? Amagi or Lenin? 58 versus 34. I have to go with Lenin. Even though he has, like, better survivability than Amagi, I gotta attack him. So I do see that I'm not quite lined up nicely in between these, so I do start kind of backing up. But yeah, Lenin does have the lower HP, so we gotta focus that guy. Very close game. 5 minutes left. 5-5-5 on the board. Coincidence? Anyway, I see the Lexington coming with his torpedoes. Try and give this Hawk some cover because he is the anchor right now that's keeping these guys from driving up here. So, just trying to lend some support to him. Here I try to go for a double drop. So, we got Amagi. We're not taking any damage from him, so I could theoretically get 2 drops off if I do it right. But he is too close to that rock, so only 1 torpedo does hit the water to be able to hit him. And then we still are able to get this lineup on the Lenin. So, and yeah, that guy Amagi was just too close to the rocks that I couldn't maximize that. But it is what it is. So we do get the kill on Lenin, we get a Confederate, and now we got Amagi to work on. Hoping here that Hawk could have gotten the torpedoes to connect. Yeah, doesn't happen, I guess. Not a Magi turn, though. Look at that hack, man. Christ. And I caught myself looking at that too long. So I'm going the wrong way here. I noticed that now. Like, okay, now I gotta go really fucking, like, wider if he's gonna keep turning like that. And, yeah, these AP bombs, these are, like, one of the ones that I hate the most, I think. I haven't used Malta yet, but these AP bombs just kind of annoying. Like, they can be awesome when they connect, but, they go everywhere in the cursor. They really do. And then I caught my ship. It's going forward for some reason. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, just trying to not show full broadside to that Amagi right now. In hindsight, I could have positioned... I don't know. I kind of like my position, man. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking, like, maybe I should have just parked on F4, where I can just be completely safe from any shells. But then again, like, I don't know. I like to cut, man. You gotta play a little risky sometimes, you know? Get the damage out, maximize your efficiency. It's risky, and, you know, sometimes you pay for it, but let's maximize our fun, you know, bro? Let's get it out. This Magi does shoot HE, I think, at me, so bless his heart. Kagero doesn't make too many connections with his torps this game, I think, so kind of unfortunate. He does make one, though, so that does help. And these AP bombs, I'm thinking this guy's going to turn, but he's just going to hit the wall instead. So it ends up kind of affecting my AP bombs here. Not much, actually. And yeah, we're not getting any citadels on that Amagi. So we use the torps to kill him. We'll get this strike out. And we don't have to be hugging him, right? We can drop it like here. Right? And we're trying to reduce the damage from that Lexington right now. We've got 3 fighters, which is enough, right? So, trying to think, how am I going to do this here? How am I going to do this? I need to try and survive. So, I do the hard turn out, hoping that the Enterprise won't hit the island as it does the turn. I do have my 3 fighters, so I'm going to drop one. I want to try and block out this next planes, whatever it is, and create a wall, you know, because I only got to survive for a minute. So that's basically it. So we drop that one there. There's the torps. He does have to go the wide side. I mean, it makes sense to go this way, right? So we go out here, and I should have dropped my fighters, like, right here. This would have been right, like, waited way too long. Way too long. So, yeah, that was a mistake. Should have dropped them earlier, because Enterprise is going to come in and try and get his damage in. So we're trying to turn. We do priority sector. So, do what we can here. He does get a full drop, though. And, yeah, we are going to take that full hit. But, it doesn't matter. You know, we are able to survive here. And he doesn't have enough time to get here and kill me. He should have been closer to that island or something. I don't know. He should have been closer. And then he could have killed me. Yeah, so next videos that I really, really want to do, that I need a video editor for, are the top mistakes I see from people in CV, and talking all about fighters. Those are 2 separate videos that I really want to make. Here are the screens for that battle. So we've got 172K. I max out everything when I play my tier 8 premium carriers, right? And where is that other one? Right there. And a little bit of a carry, a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Why am I talking about that? All right. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, more videos to come. Again, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys next time. GG!